You're ready to start.
Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about niggas crypto and crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making crypto and crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's crypto and crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up.
Wall Street! Wall Street Pete, Crypto in crypto. Want to learn how to make crypto in crypto? Every day you hit the like, you hit the subscribe, because we're going to the moon, and we're going soon. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Philip. Hope you watched yesterday's video. Currently, BICONOmy at 160. Yes, that is currently what's happening this morning. If you are waking up, good morning. It is Thursday. Every day we talk about crypto, technical analysis, positivity, love, many things on this channel. We have a wonderful pack of wolves. You hit that like, you hit the subscribe, but we talk about going on a ride. Cup and handle formation, obviously, starting to form. The rest of the market is doing nothing, but if you follow Wall Street Pete, your portfolio might do something. Not financial advice, just a gentleman twice as nice. We are not a financial advisor. We like to wear the visor, and every day we have a bunch of wolves. We go over coins, we go over assets, we talk about how the crypto space is changing. And ladies and gentlemen, perhaps there's a lot of things I want to talk about. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention, ladies and gentlemen, we're up here, $5.93. And if you pay attention, definitely to mention here, I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this. So there's a couple things, high, big waves, all the way up to about right here. So I really want to talk about this one first. Yes. $3.75. There is something happening there. Although the old support system at 336 is ultimately going to be something to speak of. So 336, I know we're not even near there, but understand that this is the flip of the trend here. Look to see the get this cup and handle first, as we talked about yesterday in yesterday's video, and I do appreciate everyone's support from yesterday's video. 161 in the last 24 hours of volume, down about almost 15%. So it's a big deal, but this is what I'm buying, ladies and gentlemen. I'm buying the down 15%. I don't want something that's been going up for 15%, 30%. I'm not FOMOing into that. I want to get something that's giving me signs. And if I look at the 4-hourly on BICONOmy, well, it keeps jumping. And 134, and then if I look here into the... So I'm not going to lie. A lot of people thought I was crazy. A lot of people unsubscribed, actually. Not a lot, a couple, being dramatic. What happened was some people just saw it go down, and I admitted, Philip, you even said it on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's wallst.pete. Check us out on Instagram. He said, but it's down to 124, 125. I said, well, 122 is a possible low. Well, it went to 123 on that candle. That was the lowest we saw. I was off by a cent, and then it rose to where we're going right now. So enjoy. We're going to the moon, and we're going soon. So as we talk about every day, not financial advice, just pay attention, do your own research, and you'll find that some of this stuff works. Now, we have two possible FOMO scenarios, and what do we want to look at this morning? Well, we're looking at, 229%, 0.4 up. So good morning and happy to you, happy day. As it's Thursday, it's like payday instead of Friday. Thursday was payday, right? BICONOmy. So we put a good position in. A lot of people told me the other day, they said they love my channel, they love my TA. They said, but we never see any of your money. I said, well, it's none of your business, you know? And then they said, oh, yeah, you're kind of right. But at the same time, it's also rude to not show anything. So we're going to show a little bit. Today, I just wanted people to understand this is not bragging. This is just letting you know that the technical analysis, I put my money where my mouth is. A lot of people don't know, but if you obviously pay attention, if your dollar cost average in, you can perhaps make some things happen. So this is Bico up here, obviously. And then if you pay attention, $1.31 we bought. It was March 2nd. That was yesterday's date, 6:52 a.m. And obviously the early bird gets to where people don't do trades at this time. Maybe you might start to. I don't know. But listen, this is what we're here for. I got your back. Definitely looking much better, a lot healthier. BICONOMY, right? A lot of people wake up this morning and went, oh, I need to get some. But if you watched the video yesterday, you didn't have to worry about that. So pay attention to the signs, pay attention to what we're talking about. I keep losing trades. I think I should stop trading. Crying. I love this. Just use Wall Street, Pete. Boink. It was hilarious. I thought it was funny. So pay attention definitely to it. We're having a good time on Instagram. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's right here. Just to give you a quick peek. wallst.p. Check us out. We have a good time. We fool around here. But we do talk about the crypto market. Breaking news, right? I can only do a couple videos a day. So Snoochie Boots in the morning. What's going on? Philip in the house. Matthew in the house. Good morning. It is Thursday. So going over a little bit of the Bitcoin price now. I want to talk about it. I want some people to get a better understanding what might be happening here, because this is a big deal. A lot of people don't do technical analysis. This is Trading View. And if you definitely look at this, there may be something coming. We may be doing a little flip reversal here. This is exciting. If you see from the top here to 44,000, about to where we are having trouble, right? Where we're having trouble, exactly trouble, 44 and a half. There is a range from here all the way to 35.7, 35 and a half. So there's a big range there of 10,000 almost, perhaps, if you were to say. If you look here now, we're hitting resistance. We're going to start and make this upward W. And I do believe, and if you hit this like and subscribe, we could do more videos, go on this ride. Pretty excited here. I see 56,000 in the future, but what I'm really, really looking at here is something significant of 54,000 to the 56,000 level. If you see it, I want to kind of be, quite frank, as we put another line and be annoying. It's probably annoying for you, but hey, this is the zone, and I want to put it right there. If you see in between here, there's going to be a time frame we're going to be going through this. We're never going to go start, stop. If you see now, I'm going to get rid of that because I want to show people what is really going on in the big picture of Bitcoin and why I believe the bulls are back in town. Look at this. This blows my mind. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this big fall. Now that was, and if you do your homework, it was December 3rd, 2021. Now, we fell down drastically, 56,000, right? All the way down to about 41.7 seems to be. And I know we went lower, but I'm saying 41.7 till we finally hit the resistance/support flip. Very important to see that right here on the right if you pay attention. Now, I believe we're flipping back to the upside, create a shoulder, and we could really see 56, somewhere even to 52,000 range. I do believe it's coming. I do believe we should get excited. And if you pay attention, it's a 4-hourly on Trading View. So what I'm looking at is the last history of what big falls we did. And I'm trying to get to the daily now so you can see what really happened. Now I got circled here. Big shape like, want to say mirror imaging, right? This is the top. This is the peak. Right here, April 15th, as we know, 65,000 was the top, and then we know 69,000 in November, right? We were talking about that sell-off, huge sell-off, sideways boring action, found support somewhere at this old resistance from June. And if you see it, it's in June, the beginning of June, before we got a huge blow-off. And now understand that there's a new higher low price. So from this dip in that summer from May when we were at a high, well, guess what? We're still in the dip. So look, I need really everyone to pay attention because whatever you're doing, you're not paying attention. 65,000 was the high. We came down to 32. It sucked, right? Pay attention to the pattern and the history. 69,000. November, everyone's excited. Coming down, same thing. It's the same history. It's a BS fall. If you pay attention to the higher low of this pattern, you get excited. Because why? Because now you're getting yourself educated. You're paying attention to a history, right? There's the history of the red circle at 32. Well, where's the circle? We never hit there. So what are we doing? 34.3 was about our bottom. It's just a real quick rough draft. But you need to pay attention to what's happening. This is the new year of January and what's going on. And of course, I did the wrong one. You son of a you-know-what. So let's go back. We need to get this green circle red so we can match and show you what we're doing. There we go. Red circle, red circle. This is the daily of Bitcoin. It's very important. A lot of people think it's a joke. 34, whatever, it's still higher. We're considering a higher low. So look at this. Now we are changing and flipping the trend. What is happening? Get rid of my BS and show you what's happening exactly. What we're hitting a cup and handle formation on the daily somehow. Now, if you see it, there it is. Big deal. 160 Bitcoinomy still. We're looking really strong on Bitcoinomy. We're up 30 cents on our trade right now. And dollar cost the shit out of it in, excuse my French. What I expect now is maybe a top here to find a way. And what are we looking to see here? Well, we're looking to see if we're going to hit this resistance and break through. What is it? It's the 46,000 that's going to create coming up to here. And it's right here in the meat. I'm looking for it, December. So the whole month of December, good morning, Aaron. Wally says, what's up? The whole month of December, we are now looking to fight that price. So if you're telling me, Pete, where's the next boring sideways place? Perhaps this, and I'm okay with this. Would you be happy if we were trading above this line at the 46,000 of this hot mess? Yes, I would be considered very happy, very bullish if, and what are we mirror imaging? What we're mirror imaging the fall from the exact date of December 4th, if you see it on the bottom of my screen, December 4th, all the way. We touched it to January 4th. So we went a whole 30 effing days. Understand what's happening. We're in March. What if I told you that there was another possible chance that we skipped that? And if you see, we're moving here and we'll be 30 days into the 50,000s. How nice would that be? Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride, and I do believe that this is what's going to mirror image on the resistance that we find. So remember, it sounds crazy, but the resistance always flips. This looks horrible. Okay. It's too much drawings, way too much, right? Now, if you pay attention, what we're doing here, and I'm going to try and show you without all the mess, right? We know 65,000, April. We know 69,000, November, right? Put that in your head. Some people can't do that, but you have to. So understand now, if you see the narrative here, always saying it's bearish, which we were until this time frame, understand it's going to do something different. I constantly said on my page, we are not going to see 20K. We are not going down to anything like that. And I told you, do not wait for it. Do not wait for 20,000. Do not wait for 30,000. Perhaps 33, 34 was the low. Yes, we talked about that. So remember when I said that? Well, now look, the trend has changed. Now we're looking at prices. Perhaps the 76,000, 74 peak could be the whole year. I'm not sure. Depends on what's happening. We're talking about Ukraine getting involved. But if you see that loop coming up, and that's my last drawing before we saw it. Now we saw that naked. 69,000 is 100% going to be found. I don't know if you get it, but at some point in time, as this crypto is being told through even a war. You understand? Do you understand what's going on? I don't think people do. We had a war between Russia and Ukraine, and now all you hear about is cryptocurrency being involved, transferring millions of dollars, okay? So that's all we're talking about right now. Bitcoinomy, pay attention to the signs. As the signs keep saying crow, 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 crow. They want you to buy crow. I'm in Harmony at 16 cents. Big deal. We're excited. We're up 30%. We're up a decent amount. And if you want to talk about Bitcoinomy, what are we actually up? Well, then you could find out right now. I'll do it for you to let you know. If you took this trade with me, and you can close it out, it's totally up to you, or you can wait till the 174-ish about. It's totally up to you. As I said on the 4-hourly, we're looking pretty bullish all the way up to about the 170-ish. Where is it? Right about there. There we go. 173, if you want the confirmation. We got to lower it just a little so you can take your profits. I would say 174. This is not financial advice, but from a gentleman twice as nice. If you do see the last resistance of 181, you'll be beating the whales, and that's all we're trying to do on my show. This is not financial advice here, but I want to end the show and let you know what's going on. I do believe I see much bigger, higher prices as we're going to 240. So Wall Street Pete on the 4-hourly, please don't let it fool you. As we're going to come close to this, I told you what could happen to Bitcoin. I'm showing you what can happen next on the Bitcoinomy and why we're so involved. All this does pertain to a 48,000, trying to get past sideways boring action as we talked about in this hot mess. And like I said, this will all contribute into it. Same thing with Ethereum as we're getting ready to go. I want people to know the same thing with Ethereum. We're just doing real, I don't know what you want to call this, Wall Street Pete Fast Talk Money. Some people can keep up. Some people don't like it. Sideways boring action. Pay attention. What is the next big resistance slash support that we found? Well, if you see, it was about 3,200. So I'm looking for the 3,200 mark. Look for it right there. We're still there on the purple and white line. I know it's a hot mess, but if you see, I have us coming all the way up. Perhaps we're going to hit and find support at the 3,200. So this is Bitcoin. 3,300 is on the table. I know it sounds crazy, but if you pay attention to the new trend that is coming through this hot mess shoulder, head, and the shoulder now creating up here, perhaps we are going to get this. You'll see come through, and then you'll really find out if we're getting to the 37,000. That will be the ultimate bounce around through this zone from 32, 33,000 all the way up to 36 and 37. So I know that's a lot to process, but if you see this bounce around, there will be an upward W momentum. People will FOMO in. People will take profits. Remember how volatile this is. So Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Well, you hit the like, you hit the subscribe. Let me know what coins on the side here you're interested in. There are going to be moments where they retrace. You can hodl. You can keep buying the dip. Right now, we're looking for a big move on BICONOmy. I do believe we see much higher prices than $1.50, much higher prices than $2. So in the 2022, I just want people to understand, BICONOmy, I am very, very bullish. I repeat, very, very bullish. And if I showed you right here, this fall is disgusting. If you did, as we're going to end this video, if you did perhaps take I almost forgot to do it, and as I'm looking for it right now, excuse me, I think this is the percentage up from $1.30, from the $1.30, say about, if you decide to get out, 25% up on your money. So pay attention to that right now. Currently, if you took on that trade, I mean, really not to be obnoxious, but I'm just saying, I don't want to be obnoxious, but congratulations, good job. That's what we're here for. 25% gain, pretty exciting if you have done that. We are looking for more. So I know we sound greedy, as 25% gain sounds amazing, but if you were to take this on the long haul, and I said the long haul, and that's up to you completely, there is an old, big, strong resistance here, as we see. Once we get to this point, if we do break that after we get an 82.5%, understand that there's nothing stopping this from all the way from the last price of $3.30. So if you're really, really looking at this in the long run, in the long term, and you're excited about BICONOmy as much as I am, there's a lot of potential. So a lot of potential coming in. A lot of boring sideways action, probably all the way through to the 240, I could imagine. But we're getting there, right? So pay attention to that. It's a big deal. Have a great day. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Hit that like and hit that subscribe. Every day we talk about going on a ride. This gentleman is from the New York Mercantile Exchange. Used to work on the trading floor, if you're wondering who this crazy guy is. Every day we talk crypto news. Miss this place, but hey, that's why we do the video. I want to help people as best I can. Like I said, none of it's financial advice. Perhaps tonight we will do a video on Jasmine. Perhaps we'll do a video. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Let's see if we can get 50 likes. How about that? If we get 50 likes, Wall Street Pete will come on, answer any of your questions. Come on, baby. Hit that like. Let's see where we can get it. I'm excited. You're invited. Let's go. Have a great day.